Hey, what's up, Blok TV? It's your girl Christina here, and thank you again for tuning in to Blok TV News. This is where we recap all the craziness, all of the excitement that goes down here on the entertainment world. Miley Cyrus's parents, Billy Ray and Tish, are filing for a divorce after 17 years of marriage. Blok TV has learned that Billy Ray has filed for divorce on the basis of infidelity. We have learned that Tish Cyrus has had a fling with rocker and reality star Bret Michaels, and at least one other fling with another man. Sources say as soon as Billy Ray learned of this, he immediately filed for divorce. Well, maybe that's why she's been acting so promiscuous nowadays. Blok TV has tipped to a rumor that reality star former playmate Kendra Wilkinson is separated from husband Minnesota Vikings wide receiver Hank Baskett. According to sources, Kendra is back in Los Angeles while Hank is living in Minnesota. Kendra usually lives in the city of the team that her husband plays in. This time, she is not. Our Blok TV snitches also tells us that the release of Kendra's sex tape earlier this year with her and her ex-boyfriend played a huge part in this deterioration of the couple's marriage. Well, Hank, you already knew what you was buying when you went into the store. Do not try to get a refund 2 years later. Actress Alex Stebbins said that her boyfriend drummer Luke Carl dumped her for Lady Gaga. Carl and Gaga had dated years before he and Stebbins got together, but once Carl recently saw Lady Gaga again, he started wanting that old thing back. Stebbins said that she is the most powerful woman in the world right now. She can have anything she wants. I had the one thing that she couldn't have, and that made her want it more. I wouldn't dare go toe-to-toe with her. That would be like going toe-to-toe with Jesus. Or the devil. Kanye was surprised a Delta flight from Minneapolis to New York on November 5th when he came over the loudspeaker for an impromptu rap of his hits, The Good Life and Gold Digger. It was hella cool, said the passenger. I just have no idea how he got into the cockpit. 50 Cent and Chelsea Handler were spotted out again in Los Angeles. Both 50 and Chelsea has denied a romantic connection between the two, stating that they are just working on a project together. However, a source close to the situation says that two have definitely smashed. Once again, another celebrity has taken to America's latest sounding board, Twitter, to air his grievance concerning all the woes of his life. Here's what Bow Wow had to say about the present condition of his life and career. He tweeted, "I sacrificed my life for this hip-hop tour. I put my real life on hold. I swear, if I could do it all over again, I would have went to school and got me a regular job." He then later says, "I swear I be wishing I was dead sometimes because I feel like that's the only way I will get peace." People don't know me, man. Y'all don't. Start looking at Shad, not Bow Wow. Not Bow. I go through daily. I'm just like y'all, okay? Okay, Bow Wow, cut the You come in this damn studio every week and report the news about me, and let's change lives, okay? Tough being a millionaire. Ryan Leslie is in a hot pursuit to get his stolen laptop, so he's offering $1 million reward for it. Leslie was touring in Germany when his laptop was stolen from inside a black Mercedes on October 23rd. Initially, he was offering $20,000 for the return of his laptop and hard drive, which contains his music. But Saturday, he tweeted and released a YouTube video announcing the $1 million reward. He's also vowed to continue his European tour, which includes upcoming stops in France, Belgium, Holland, and London. You ain't got no $1 million. Anyway, let's swing it over to Nook for the Hip Hop Report.
Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Nook, and welcome to This Week in Hip Hop. This Week in Hip Hop is sponsored by TSJ Studios. If you want your pictures and graphics done grown and sexy, hit him up at twitter.com/TSJ Studios. Lil Wayne, fresh out of prison, joined Drake on stage in Las Vegas, much to the delight of just about everyone in the audience. Although it was set up to look like Drake was surprised to see Lil Wayne joining him, odds are this was a well-planned stunt. To his credit, Lil Wayne didn't take the opportunity to hog the spotlight. Speaking to the audience about Drake, he had the following to say. "Standing to my right is the hardest mother Martin Luther King died for. Make some noise for Drizzy Drake, please. I'm fresh home from my vacation, and I swear to God, ain't nothing like home." Welcome home, Weezy. Holla at your girl. NickiMinaj is now saying that her verse in Roman's Revenge was not about Lil' Kim. Nicki says, "No, I'm talking about everyone who has been in interviews talking, and I think it's good for people to hear me respond to. People have said so much about me, so I don't ever single anyone out because no one is worth being singled out. No one is worth having their name mentioned out of my mouth, and they will never get that. Hip-hop groupie Kat Stacks was arrested in Tennessee over the weekend and is rumored to be getting deported. According to some sources, Kat Stacks, aka Andrea Herrera, is illegal in the United States. Kat was in Tennessee to host an event when immigration showed up and demanded to see Kat's green card and passport. When the papers came up in their computer system as illegal, they arrested Kat. At press time, Kat Stacks was still in custody, and there is about a 90% chance she will be deported. Looks like you sucked off your last rapper. Well, at least in America. Jay-Z spoke to Tim Westwood in response to the diss record Better Run Run by MC Hammer. Jay-Z said that he will not respond to Hammer, of course, but he is surprised by the diss, especially since he said such great things about Hammer in his book Decoded. Jay says, once he sees all the great things I said about him, he will feel embarrassed that he came at me. Jay always finds a way to make somebody look silly. On our BlokTV chart, watch Lil Wayne walk out of jail and walk into the #4 album of the country. I Am Not a Human Being moves another 43,201 copies, bringing the EP's total to 357,000 copies. He is followed by Eminem, whose latest album, Recovery, has moved up 3 spots to #5. The 37,757 copies sold this week brings the album's total to 2.9 million copies. Rick Ross's 4th album, Teflon Don, also moves up from 42 to 38 by selling 9,316 copies. Ross has sold 453,000 copies to date. Drake is directly behind Ross at the #39th spot. His debut, Thank Me Later, went platinum a while ago, and the 9,108 copies sold by him this week brings the album's total to 1.2 million copies. Amber Rose is upset at DJ Funkmaster Flex, and she is definitely not afraid to let him know. Recently, Flex had Amber's ex, Kanye West, on his show, and he called Amber a hoe and was trying his best to get Kanye to call her one too. Amber responded to the interview by saying, "One question, Funkmaster Flex, how am I a hoe when I was in a relationship for 2 years with the man that I loved? Life is a blessing. This was handed to me. I have opportunities, Funkmaster Flex, to do great things and help people. Why would you hate on that? Because Kanye helped me? Didn't someone give you your start at Hot 97? Flex, stop hating on Amber. Let her do what she do." And finally, the hip-hop buzz of the week is for Joe Budden's latest mixtape, Mood Music 4. The industry is saying it is one of the hottest CDs of 2010. All right, and that's a wrap for this week. Back to you, Chris.
For more news, go to heavenhollywood.com. Well, it's a wrap. Thank you so much for tuning in to BlokTV from Nook and the entire staff. We hope to see you next week. I'm your host, Christina. Deuces.